Now, your Weather Authority forecast, sponsored by Greenway of the Shoals. A new way, the right way. GreenwayoftheShoals.com.
Good evening. Welcome back. We're taking a look at the radar right now. We have some thunderstorms occurring across the area, and we're going to zoom in to some of these places experiencing those thunderstorms. But for right now, just want to let you know we still have some of that wet weather that could be mixing with some sleet around the Scottsboro area throughout Jackson and DeKalb counties, maybe even eastern Marshall County. But we have a huge swath of heavy rainfall that's right along and west of I-65 right now. And embedded in this, we actually have some cloud to ground lightning. And as I put the loop over the last hour, if you look really closely through here around Moulton, throughout Lawrence County, there were some lightning strikes, and we've had some lightning strikes as well in Limestone County as well as Morgan County. So here are a couple of lightning strikes right now just west of the Hartselle area. And if we zoom in here closer to Athens, look at south of Athens right there. We've got some lightning. So if you are out there tonight and you can safely snap a video, I'd be interested to know if you're even experiencing thunder sleet, because we have been experiencing some sleet tonight. Look at the winds gusting to 28 right now in Huntsville and Decatur. They're going to continue to strengthen overnight tonight. Gusts to 40 to 45 still looking likely. That could lead to trees down and power outages. Some isolated higher gusts of 50 to 55 miles per hour still in our forecast. Here's the overnight period. Red shades, that's the winds that are gusting up around 40 to 45. Areas in brown that will quickly come across the screen, those are winds that could be gusting up to 50. The highest elevations, 55 miles per hour. Again, a possibility here tonight. So we're looking at a really dynamic system with this heavy rainfall that could be up to 1 inch in spots across the Tennessee Valley, along with very strong winds. And of course, that threat for a thunderstorm. No tornado threat for us, though, tonight, everyone. And as you're heading out the door tomorrow morning, here's 8 a.m. We're still dealing with some gusts up around 35, possibly 40 miles per hour early. Those winds do start to come down through midday. The wind advisory expires at 3 p.m., but it's still pretty breezy even in the mid to late afternoon. Here's Futurecast overnight tonight. Periods of moderate to heavy rain are coming in from the west and south. And you can see here by 4 a.m. the bulk of the steadiest and heaviest is now in Jackson, Marshall, and DeKalb counties and exiting. However, if you are out maybe between 6 and 8 a.m. for your commute, it'll be cloudy and there's a chance for a spot of rain. You can see here some of the data showing that. So you might want to just have your umbrella with you, especially if you live along or east of I-65 for that morning commute and into mid to late morning as well. This is 10 a.m. As we progress throughout the rest of the day, we do get a brief lull with some cloud cover. However, any wraparound moisture, so we're getting moisture on the back side of the system. The model data has been showing a couple of these light showers moving through by Wednesday evening. And as the air turns colder throughout the day tomorrow, we're looking at the threat of maybe some of this changing over into some flurries or light snow, especially across southern Middle Tennessee into Thursday. Kids at the bus stop will need their raincoats. It'll be damp, but we're also looking at very windy conditions, and temperatures most likely will begin in the 50s. I do want to let you know to watch the crosswind tomorrow and if you're out and about tonight. So, for example, tonight, the wind is coming from the southeast. Watch if you have to drive on any west to east roads. Tomorrow, those winds are going to be shifting and then coming from the west southwest. So if you're on a north to south road and you're driving tomorrow, watch for that crosswind because it could yank you over a little bit if you're trying to drive. All right, here's the temperatures for tomorrow. Just a gusty day and a chilly day. And I'll leave you with the extended forecast here. Certainly colder by Thursday. And then by Friday morning, we're down in the 20s. But at least we round out the work week with some sunshine on Friday.